Hey, what's up, guys? Whoa. I don't know if my volume's up or what, but anyway, um, this is a video, not a fragrance video again. Sorry, I think I did one like a week ago or something. Yeah, no, earlier this week. But anyway, this is more for my WWE Universe side of things. Gonna be doing some more videos on that because I think I mentioned before I have been basically a lifelong fan. Started watching probably when I was like 5, and even before that, I knew about wrestling. My parents had gone to a couple small shows in up in New York. I remember. Okay, sorry about that. I remember my dad saying that he met like Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan was actually taller than my dad, and I was like, at that age, I was like, wow, because my dad was like really tall, like 6'6" or something. I don't know, but anyway, last night I went to see Raw World Tour, which is basically it's a house show. If you don't know, it's not the televised Raw because it's Monday night. But it was last night, which was Tuesday night. And obviously it's a smaller show. Not as it's good, but if they came around and I had the money, I would have rather have gone to a live taping. Just because it's just more fun, I think. Anyway, but it was a pretty good show. Anyway, they kind of switched the match card a little bit. It was advertised that it was supposed to be a cage match, the first ever cage match in Wilkes-Barre, which was pretty cool. Even though the cage that they had was kind of crappy, it wasn't the cage that they have like on live events. But anyway, it was supposed to be The Miz versus John Cena versus Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett for the WWE title in a fatal 4-way match in the cage. It actually ended up being The Miz versus Randy Orton in a singles match for the WWE title, I guess. Obviously, The Miz won because they can't exchange the title. Like, you can't win the title if it's not televised. And I don't even think they do it, like, very rarely do they do it on even Raw. It's usually on, like, pay-per-view that somebody wins the title. But anyway, and he won. Then later on, the main event was a cage match. Not Randy Orton, John Cena versus Wade Barrett. And obviously John Cena won. That was pretty cool. They had like a couple other matches, like one Divas match. It was a tag team, another Santa's Helpers match, which I think they did at the Tribute to the Troops thing. Again, it was the Bella Twins versus Melina and Alicia Fox, which it was a good match, but I don't know. It could have been better. Let's see. They also had a 12-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and the winner went on that night again to face Daniel Bryan in a match for the U.S. title, and the winner turned out to be Alex Riley. Go figure. So he faced Daniel Bryan for the title. Obviously, he lost, and Daniel Bryan still has the title. So that was a pretty good match. I can't remember all the matches offhand right now, but it was generally a good show. Um, I've seen better, but I mean, for what they could do on for a house show, it was pretty good. You know what I mean? Then I did get a couple things at the show because I wanted to at least get something from the show, not just like a program, which I didn't get because I mean, I don't know. They don't. You didn't get any signatures, like any autographs, like you did at the TNA show. So I didn't see any purpose in getting a program or anything with all like the superstars in it if you didn't get it signed. You know what I mean? It just kind of seemed like a waste of money for me. But I did get my Nexus shirt. Yes, I am a Nexus fan. Well, more so Justin Gabriel, because I think he's more talented than they give him credit for. I think personally, if the Nexus does more disband, I guess they should kind of give him more of a singles career, because I think he could be pretty good. You know, he could be a good U.S. title contender, intercontinental, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got that, and I also they had the WWE title, the replica size, but that was like $350, or I think even more than that. And I was like, no, if I get a replica belt, I'm gonna get the either the Attitude Era belt or the U.S. title, because I like those two out of all the titles that they have now. I especially don't like the new tag team titles. I just think they look stupid, and I think they look really cheap. Like I don't know, they just look like crap to me. I don't know if anyone likes them. I don't. But I did get the toy WWE title. It's made of plastic. The spinner kind of does work pretty good. It's fun. I was actually wearing the belt the other day and just kind of spinning it around because I was bored. But it is, if you want to get like a cheap belt and be like, oh, I have this like as a collection, I definitely go for the toy ones. If you don't want to spend like hundreds of dollars, they are pretty cool. I like them. But I definitely am going to save up for one of the two titles that I said before. I probably will do another video after more about WWE, my thoughts and stuff, but this will be it for this video. Leave me comments and stuff. Alright.